Have you ever noticed how you tend to feel tired around the same time each night? This isn't a coincidence. Our bodies operate on a 24-hour internal clock known as the circadian rhythm. This rhythm dictates not only our sleep-wake cycles, but also influences hormone release, body temperature, and other essential bodily functions. The conductor of this internal orchestra resides in our brain, specifically in a tiny region of the hypothalamus called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN. The SCN receives information about the external world, primarily light levels, to keep our internal clock synchronized with the natural day-night cycle. Imagine the SCN as the maestro of your body's orchestra, ensuring that all the instruments are playing in harmony and at the right tempo. When the SCN detects daylight, it signals the body to wake up, boosting alertness and initiating various physiological processes. Conversely, as darkness falls, the SCN instructs the body to wind down, preparing for sleep by lowering body temperature and releasing sleep-inducing hormones. Light plays a crucial role in regulating our circadian rhythm. In particular, exposure to sunlight in the morning is vital for resetting our internal clock and keeping us in sync with the 24-hour day-night cycle. When sunlight enters our eyes, it triggers a signal that travels to the SCN, informing it that it's daytime. The SCN then relays this information to other parts of the brain, suppressing melatonin production and promoting wakefulness. Think of morning sunlight as a gentle nudge to your internal clock, reminding it that it's time to start the day. This light exposure helps to synchronize your circadian rhythm, making sure your body is aligned with the natural environment. On the other hand, exposure to bright light in the evening, especially blue light emitted from electronic devices, can disrupt our circadian rhythm. This type of light can interfere with melatonin production, delaying sleep onset and compromising sleep quality. Melatonin, often referred to as the sleep hormone, plays a vital role in regulating our sleep-wake cycle. Produced by the pineal gland in the brain, melatonin levels naturally rise in the evening as darkness falls, signaling to the body that it's time to sleep. As melatonin levels increase, we experience feelings of drowsiness and our body temperature drops, preparing us for a restful night. Throughout the night, melatonin levels remain elevated, promoting sleep consolidation and ensuring we get the restorative sleep we need. Then, as morning approaches and sunlight gradually increases, melatonin production decreases, allowing us to wake up feeling refreshed and alert. Imagine melatonin as a gentle lullaby that helps to ease your body and mind into a state of slumber. Its rhythmic release, governed by the circadian rhythm, ensures that our sleep-wake cycle remains synchronized with the natural day-night cycle. Throughout the day, as we go about our daily activities, a chemical called adenosine gradually accumulates in our brain. Adenosine acts as a sleep pressure molecule, building up steadily the longer we stay awake. Think of adenosine as a sleep debt collector. The longer you stay awake, the more your sleep debt accumulates, and the stronger the urge to sleep becomes. This buildup of adenosine creates the feeling of sleepiness that we experience in the evening. The good news is that sleep effectively clears out this adenosine buildup. As we sleep, our brain diligently flushes away the accumulated adenosine, resetting our sleep drive and allowing us to wake up feeling refreshed and alert. This cyclical process of adenosine buildup and clearance is essential for maintaining a healthy sleep-wake cycle and ensuring that we get the sleep we need. Section 5. Caffeine's catch: how your morning coffee affects your sleep. Many of us rely on a morning cup of coffee to jumpstart our day. Caffeine, the active ingredient in coffee, works by blocking the effects of adenosine in the brain. By doing so, caffeine temporarily masks feelings of sleepiness and promotes alertness. Imagine caffeine as a shield that prevents adenosine from reaching its receptors in the brain. This blocking action tricks the brain into thinking it's not tired, even if you've been awake for hours. However, caffeine's effects are temporary, and once it wears off, the accumulated adenosine comes back in full force, often leading to an afternoon crash. Moreover, consuming caffeine too close to bedtime can interfere with sleep onset and quality, as it prevents adenosine from effectively signaling the brain that it's time to sleep. Section 6. The power of routine: why consistency is key for healthy sleep. Our bodies thrive on routine, and this holds particularly true for sleep. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, meaning going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, helps to regulate our internal clock and optimize sleep quality. When we maintain a regular sleep routine, our circadian rhythm becomes more robust and predictable. This consistency allows our body to anticipate sleep and wakefulness, making it easier to fall asleep quickly at night and wake up feeling refreshed in the morning. Think of your sleep routine as a roadmap that guides your body through the sleep-wake cycle. By sticking to a consistent schedule, you provide your body with clear signals about when it's time to sleep and wake up, promoting healthy sleep patterns. Conversely, irregular sleep schedules can disrupt our circadian rhythm, leading to difficulty falling asleep, poor sleep quality, and daytime fatigue. Section 7. Bedtime rituals, signaling your brain it's time to sleep. Just like a consistent sleep schedule, establishing a relaxing bedtime routine can signal to our brain that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Engaging in calming activities about an hour before bed can help to promote relaxation and improve sleep quality. Consider incorporating activities such as taking a warm bath, reading a book, or gentle stretching into your bedtime routine. These activities can help to quiet the mind, reduce stress levels, and prepare the body for sleep. Think of your bedtime routine as a series of cues that you give your brain to transition from wakefulness to sleep. By engaging in calming activities, you're essentially telling your brain to switch gears and prepare for a restful night. Conversely, engaging in stimulating activities close to bedtime, such as watching TV or working on the computer, can interfere with sleep onset. Section 8. Disrupting the rhythm, jet lag, shift work, and their impact on sleep. Our modern lifestyle often challenges our natural sleep-wake cycle, and disruptions such as jet lag and shift work can significantly impact our circadian rhythm. When we travel across time zones or work night shifts, our internal clock becomes misaligned with the external environment, leading to sleep disturbances and daytime fatigue. Jet lag occurs when we travel across multiple time zones, causing a mismatch between our internal clock and the new local time. Symptoms of jet lag can include difficulty falling asleep, early morning awakenings, daytime sleepiness, and gastrointestinal problems. Similarly, shift work, particularly night shifts, disrupts our natural sleep-wake cycle by forcing us to be awake and alert during our biological nighttime. Shift workers often experience sleep disturbances, fatigue, and an increased risk of health problems. Think of jet lag and shift work as throwing wrenches into the gears of your internal clock. These disruptions can significantly affect your sleep patterns, making it challenging to get the restorative sleep you need. Section 9. Tips for a better night's sleep. Practical advice for a healthier sleep schedule. Establishing and maintaining a healthy sleep schedule is crucial for our overall health and well-being. Here are some practical tips to improve your sleep. 1. Establish a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends, to regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. 2. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Engage in calming activities about an hour before bed, such as taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to soothing music. 3. Optimize your sleep environment. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool, and consider using blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine to minimize distractions. 4. Get regular exercise. Engage in regular physical activity, but avoid exercising too close to bedtime, as it can interfere with sleep. 5. Limit caffeine and alcohol intake. Avoid consuming caffeine and alcohol close to bedtime, as they can interfere with sleep onset and quality. 6. Expose yourself to sunlight in the morning. Open your blinds or step outside for a few minutes each morning to help reset your internal clock and promote wakefulness. 7. Minimize blue light exposure in the evening. Reduce your exposure to blue light emitted from electronic devices in the hours leading up to bedtime. 8. Consult a healthcare professional if needed. If you experience persistent sleep difficulties, don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Remember, prioritizing sleep is one of the best investments you can make in your overall health and well-being.